really small gap between these two rocks. See how there's darkness behind that? See how there's barely a gap there. And there's a gap in the other side also. I put this up on August the 21st, the 4th year anniversary of the great total solar eclipse going all around the United States of America. And see, there is a gap there also. I put this up on August the 21st, and on August 29th, that little stone there fell off, and that upper stone there fell off, and I put them back on immediately. Since that, this has not crashed and burned, and it's just interesting that the rock I put it on, there's no way you could use the edges or the points or anything. You could just lay it the way it is, and those three rocks ended up in finding small divots, contours in that rock that you could stand all three of them on that rock as a standing stone. So anyway, you've seen these plenty of times. I just got all kinds of stones around here that I make and play with, and they stand there for a long time, people. This one over here, about 3 months, 4 months. You know, sometimes I crash and burn them. There's a new one I put up this morning. And there's another one I put up this morning. But here, let me show you something. This is where I sleep, guys. This is my home. This is my abode. This is where I meditate a lot. I sleep here. I throw those covers around every now and then. And these things, like I said, not till August the 29th, 8 days after I set that bad boy up, those two stones fell. I came in here and it kind of kicked the carpet, and those two stones fell off. I set them back up, and they've still been standing there since August the 29th, sometime in that day. 8 days it was there. Set it up the 4th anniversary of the great solar eclipse. And as you see, I sleep here, guys. Pretty close to all these stones, and hardly any of them go down. But here, I got something for the Kennedys. This weekend is the great weekend of Joseph Patrick Kennedy, the seer, the patriarch of the Kennedy family. Born on a new moon, born of Rosh Hashanah in 1888, the 3 8s. Rosh Hashanah. He was more Jewish than you people think. You think he was bad-mouthing the Jews. He was trying to get the Jews to understand that Hitler was going to do them in big time. And he was trying to pacify the situation to help the Jews out, not to hinder them. But they took it the wrong way. You know, there's a lot of people in America that financed Hitler. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But Kennedy didn't. Guaranteed on that, people. Whatever. So anyway, this weekend marks the 8th new moon since his birth. It's the end of the grand cycle of the moon. The new moon, Rosh Hashanah, 133 years. That's what a grand cycle of the moon is. Every 133 years is back to the exact same spot. Every 19 years it will be a new moon on the same day, but it's 133 years, 7 full moons, and the 8th one will be the start of a brand new grand cycle. So this Monday, Rosh Hashanah, and will be the start of a whole new cycle without Kennedy and his great grand cycle. He was born at 7:06 in the morning on September the 6th. As I was born at 7:33, that's 27 minutes after him. September the 23rd, 1949. Again, a new moon, a Rosh Hashanah time frame. Why do you think I don't know about Joseph? Why do you think I was not hooked up with John Fitzgerald Kennedy? Why do you think I didn't know Bobby Kennedy? Why don't you think I'm not a part of them? I'm just about as Jewish as the Kennedys are. You say they were Catholics? No, you better watch out, people. You better watch out. You don't know what you're talking about. So there you go. There's a new moon. 1850, 69, 88, when he was born. 1907, 26, 45, 64, 83, 02, 21. You see, every 19 years, the cycle of the moon. The new moon will fall on that day. One of these days it will move a little bit to the 7th. Just like it's moved from January the 9th to January the 10th now. January the 9th, the birthday of Richard Milhouse Nixon, birthday of my daughter, the birthday of the Princess of William. Now it's moved to January the 10th. And here, your Rosh Hashanahs, the years. See 202 and 83, see 9697, 73. I wanted to know what it was. It's C64, there you go. See 2021. I was just checking on when Rosh Hashanah was in those particular years, and those are the time frames right there. So the Kennedys were the chosen family to lead America. And the CIA didn't want that. Dulles hated the Kennedys, hated Joseph. I was there and I watched the lips of Allen Dulles claim that he would not let John become president. That little shit of Joseph will never be president. I won't let him be. Yes, sir. There you go. And there's the Congressional Medal of Honor, and there's a pic of supposedly Jesus Christ in 1881 in Tibet. Got a lot of small stories there. Or maybe the kind of big stories. I don't know. But the reign of the Kennedys seems to be over now. The grand cycle will be ending this Sunday. There was supposed to be another family that gets to take over, but our woke generation, the liars, the deceivers, the Satanists, have seen to steal the election through computers, through Dominion, through this, through that. And no one had enough gonads to stand up and prove it. Everybody was scared. Had all kinds of idiots going out, rampaging, doing all sorts of things, burning down buildings, and everybody got scared. Instead of enforcing the laws that should have been enforced, everybody got scared. I would have enforced the laws. I would have made sure these scarecrows became scarecrows in their own jail cell. That's what they deserved. That's what you should have given them. So now we are losers. Total losers. This is too long. And what is one of the most used words nowadays? App. And I'm at App State. I know where the Holy Mountain is. I know the Shaman's Mountain. I know the Cherokee Mountain. I know where to live. I'm not so sure you people do know where to live.